Hello! So, have a request today. This one came from ProCow. Wanted to see the bad news, aka Gabe Glow's AC from Last Raven, fight his Grasshopper. So yeah, one of his ACs there. Many animal-themed ACs coming from Cow. So, this is kind of his resident hit-and-runner, just absolute wrecking ball of an AC. So he's got the octuple cannon bazooka arms. This thing can basically 2 to 3 shot most things under the right circumstances, but it's got the spread bazookas, it's got the EOs, it's got some inside stuff if I recall, and railgun, and it is shockingly good at using all of them along with like a whole hit and run thing. I mean, there were a couple fights already where this thing just kind of was on its last few AP and still completely outmaneuvered the other guy and survived. So, let's see what happens. Currently, this thing is the reigning quad champ, so we'll see if this can go and dethrone him. I believe it is, anyway. I think I put it against all the other quads that actually run stuff. Again, apologize for not thinking of the Grasshopper. I can't believe I missed that one. But then again, my memory is, well, a true wonder of non-existence. Yeah, so this thing just switches between all of its guns here really well. It tends to attack from all kinds of different heights and everything. Like, I'm usually shocked by how well this thing does. So it's putting out a lot of damage. It's missed with most of its bazooka shots, but still is putting out a lot of damage here. I believe that's almost all of its bazooka rounds that have missed so far. Right. And all it needs is to get lucky with one of those. Alright, there we go. So it lost the first round. That being said, you know, almost none of those rounds hit, so we'll see where it goes from there. Now, back on Team 5. We still have some of these other weirdo ACs as well. So yeah, remember, there's a lot of them on here. If you have a request, odds are it's probably in there. I mean, in total, there's a maximum of 190 that can actually be stored at one time. Already started going past 200 in terms of ones that have been put together, so started rewriting some of the older ones. But, you know, truth be told, what I should do is probably put together a list of some sort. Just maybe submit that, like, have any of these guys fight each other before I delete them. Just maybe come up with a spreadsheet of like, okay, these guys are on the chopping block next. I'm probably going to end up going and overwriting most of the community ACs. Just because I don't really see them playing too much of a role in coming times. I think I've pretty much done all the versuses against each other. But yeah, okay, there we go. Now he's getting those rounds going in. Yeah, sorry, bad news. Got some bad news for you. I'd get crushed by one of the weakest bugs out there. With a railgun on it. Oh my god, what? Oh, come on. Now I just feel like a prick. Okay. Well, last second he managed to miss every single shot. Give this another go. Come on, Grasshopper. You gotta win 3 in a row now. Come on. That's just annoying. I want to see this stupid-looking thing get taken down so hard, and it's weirdly overpowered, and it's not even overpowered, it's just the AI is better in Formula Front. Like, all in all, it's not a bad AC for what it does. It's got a pretty low profile, it's got pretty high damage, really high, and pretty decent defenses, I should say, not that. It's got ECM to mess with people. And thing is, yeah, everyone usually buffed out ECM damage on their, or ECM problems on their main AC, because, well, that was all over the place in Last Raven. In any other game, it's just not gonna happen. Ugh. Oh, no. No, why are you firing from that range? Get close. Don't be a dingus. Ugh. But yeah, this thing's overheating potential coupled with ECM pods. Ugh, it is devastating to most of the AIs. This thing's doing better because it has a radar to counter it, but the velocity of those shots is what's killing it now. Ugh. Alright, well, it came close, but unfortunately it didn't make it. But there's another one. There's another champion that was mentioned. See if we can find him here. Mr. Scuttles. Alright, let's see Mr. Scuttles in action. I was told that between the two of them, the Grasshopper has the better chance, for Mr. Scuttles is a wee little crab. But he is truly the champion we all need. He also has almost no ammunition to speak of, so hopefully he gets those shots in. Alright. Okay. Mr. Scuttles is currently boiling in his shell. But he's currently winning. Come on, use that cannon. You know you want to. There we go. That's a good Mr. Scuttles. Good job. That's how we kill the annoying AC that pretty much everybody crushed on their first try in Last Raven. Okay. So, Mr. Scuttles might be the new king of the crabs. Of all unexpected things I would have thought to be saying today. There's a chance for the Singe Udder, but like literally the only change with that one is a slightly different AI and napalm rockets. But this thing's cooling is pretty decent. Just because, again, quads tend to cool pretty well. They became the anti-chemical thing once Verdict Day came along, but they were the cooling thing up to this point. And mostly just stability, as far as I recall, in 4th gen. Oh! Oh, Mr. Scuttles, what the hell is your deal with wrecking this guy so hard? Okay. Oh. He went down... you know, to be fair, he actually did pretty decent in a collective fight. So, I mean, there's that. Alright, final round. Let's see a complete and utter wipeout for Gabe Glow here. This stupid-looking AC. Oh, I think the little one is about to get upset. She wants a toy and she can't quite reach it. It's kind of the fun phase at this point where, like, okay, they gotta go find all the toys scattered about the living room. Okay, there we go. Oh man, that beautiful damage. Oh, that beautiful rounded, just disgusting damage right now. Oh, he's on fire, but he doesn't even care. Mr. Scuttles, you are a champion. Okay, there we are. Now, just kind of for the hell of it, just simply for the hell of it, I want to see if Mr. Scuttles can actually beat the Grasshopper, because I don't remember trying these two against each other. There we are. And... wait, no. Everything's gonna beat you, the lasers. Speaking of, if you want to see a purely, you know, energy machine gun-based build, still looking for something that thing can actually beat. I mean, I tried it again. It almost died against a cardboard box. Alright. Oh, sweet goodness, nobody can stop Mr. Scuttles. Oh, but he's charging! He's charging! Okay, the Grasshopper won because he overheated Mr. Scuttles. So, you know, take that how you will. There we go. Let me know if you have any requests.